And I hate Christmas, just all the music.
You hate Christmas?
I hate Christmas. I am a Grinch and I hate Christmas.
Oh,
I'm gonna
goodness.
steal all your toys, little kids.
You hate
Get away
Christmas.
from me. It's, cause I just equate it with going crazy at work and people, I gotta get my things for my people.
Love Christmas, extra day off.
Extra
Extra vacation day.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, but then I'll get to Christmas Day and I'm like, next thing you know, I transform and I got a holiday sweater on and I got a cup of eggnog and I'm like, yo, it's Christmas. But leading up to Christmas, hell no, I can't stand it.
I hate buying people stuff. I hate the. That's about all I hate. And I hate
gifts.
And I hate when I see freaking Christmas decorations. Like, and Halloween is not even over yet. That's another thing.
That's wild, man.
And I hate. Well, you want to talk about something else? I hate Thanksgiving decorations. I don't want to see Thanksgiving lights. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see a big turkey in your yard.
That's a little outlandish.
You're supposed to celebrate by eating, okay? Not show what you're supposed to eat. I hate that.
I mean, that's.
Welcome to another episode of the Sip Show. DJ BreakNek here again. What's going on, man?
Same old, just hanging out.
Just hanging out?
Lazy Saturday, like you said before.
We both got on Devils stuff.
I'm a big Devils fan, man.
I'm not big, but being black and a hockey fan, that seems like it makes me, a big fan. Because I ride for them, It's not just a fashion statement.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I made a lot of friends from the Devils, like. I used to wear the hat and I'm a fan and people always and then after a while they're like, oh, I always see you with the Devils hat. Are you actually a fan? I'm like, yeah, man, I was at the game. I saw you across the thing.
The hockey game was the most fun I've ever had at a game. Except for it was just it was a tad bit cold. If it wasn't just a tad bit cold, like basketball, it beats football because football, man, they suck live games.
Yo, it's boring as hell at a live game.
You like watching the big screen the whole time. Oh, they down there, you can't.
Yeah. No, the first hockey game I went to, I was hooked. I'm like, what? I don't like hockey. And then they started going, and it was just intense the whole time. I'm like, this is fun. I
started rocking with them in 2002 when they beat Dallas and Stanley, and I don't know why I couldn't go to sleep, but I was just watching it, and I'm like, what the heck, yo, I'm black, why am I watching hockey at 10:30 at night? I'm supposed to, and I was just watching, and ever since then, I know they took it in 6 games, and then,
that was huge.
Yeah, so ever since then, I can't name players, but I rock.
Damn, I didn't know that. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, we got a little something else to chat about in our off time.
Yeah, so it's also cuffing season. We're talking about it's getting cold.
Yeah, man.
You're in a relationship, so
I am cuffed.
You're cuffed. I'm trying to get to there. I haven't. It's been 4 years of unsuccessful cuffing.
Wow, that's a lot of. Any prospects?
There's always. I go into the cuffing season, but I've never made it through successfully through the whole season. So I gotta. I'm hoping that this will be the year.
I think your chances are good.
I'm hoping, man, because I'm tired of, that cold sheets, boy.
Yo, it'd be mad chilly.
But, you just...
Nah, I love it because my girlfriend, she's always hot, too. She's just hot, so I get in bed and just fucking snuggle up in her. I'm good, dog.
I know. I got to stay there 5 minutes later.
Yeah,
so... All right. Halloween just passed, and you had a costume. Can you explain this? Can you explain this? We going right into it. All right, we're not holding anything back. Explain, sir.
Me. All right. Well, so I'm DJing a Halloween event, and you can't not show up in a costume. So last minute, I'm like, shit, I don't have a costume. I can't run to Walmart real quick. So I borrowed my girlfriend's unicorn pajamas.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? You're entitled to do whatever you want to with the unicorn. Why are you standing on coolers? That's what I want to know. Was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar not was he supposed to DJ and he pulled out? What? Why are you up there on coolers DJing? Who the heck cares about you? I wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about the cool, bro. What was going on? Shaquille O'Neal was booked. And he pulled out and
they got my short ass.
What happened? I come up in there, I was there. I saw the whole witness the travesty. He was like, I'm coming, I'm DJing. And I show up and he all cool. I'm like, what the hell is this going?
All right, well, that particular venue isn't set up to have a DJ. And I guess they thought it's a good spot because it's like, barricaded, buried off. But the problem is the platform is 6 feet in the air. So I was like, I need something to stand on.
I need.
So I was like, yo, let me get a cooler so I can reach everything. I can't be DJing like this.
And so if you're going to DJ out there, make sure you have the right platform. But anyway, we talk about Halloween. Hey, I'm okay with the Halloween, attire. But
yeah.
Like, since we're black, we gotta define to white people like what's appropriate with that whole Made in Cali.
For real.
So like what? I'm like this. You can't do blackface, but you can do black characters. So if a little boy wants to be Black Panther, go right ahead.
Yeah.
End it at the mask though, okay? Don't paint your face to get more real. You can't do that.
You can't get more realistic.
All right.
I mean, it's crazy because like people are like in an uproar. Like, I don't get the big idea. What's wrong with that? It's blackface is a very deep-rooted racist thing.
Yes, I know exactly. Amen.
Yo,
preach, bro. Preach.
This is crazy. So on Halloween, my sister reposted this picture of this little boy, and it was like, a picture looked like it was taken in the 90s. It was an old picture, blurry or whatever. It looked like Instagram filters, but it was real. It was a little white kid in blackface with glasses on, suspenders. He was Steve Urkel. So I'm like, what the hell? Why is my sister posting this? Turns out it was one of the kids that we went to high school with. In like 4th grade, he was blackface Steve Urkel, and he thought that was cute.
Like, I understand why his parents, adult white people, okay? You can't do it and not think you're gonna get backlash, okay? Like you said, 4th grade, we're gonna find out, I'm gonna unfriend you.
Yo, and I always thought he was the coolest cat, and then I'm like, he was cool with the blackface. I mean, what his parents were. What were his parents thinking?
Living a lie right there. What's next? We can use the N-word every now and again.
Crossing the line. People are just getting bold nowadays. No repercussions. I can wild out. They showing their ass right now.
It's 200 years past. No, it's still painful. All right, celebrate Halloween without offending people.
Yeah. And if I offended any unicorns with my costume, I apologize.
Not standing on coolers. It was funny. The funny thing is, somebody else showed up with that exact same thing. I was like, I did not know that was big in the streets with the unicorn.
Yo.
Like somebody already had it. I was like, yo.
The same exact one. And the thing is, the other person that had the unicorn, there was 3 unicorns.
It was 3?
Including myself, there was 2 other unicorns. But there was one girl that had the same exact unicorn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she had the exact same. And then it was battling it out on the dance floor for supremacy of the unicorn, and they didn't offend nobody. Okay, they were able to have fun. It's 2018. He's entitled if you want a unicorn.
I was feeling magical that day.
You can be magical every day.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
It's up to you. Just don't be offensive.
For real, man.
Your President Trump has recently revealed his Freedom Medal Award to civilians that showed merit-based actions, and one of the standouts on that list is Elvis Presley.
Okay.
At first I was like, what has he done to deserve one? But then when I researched like who else got the award, I was just like, I don't really see what the big problem is.
Okay. Well, people are upset that Elvis got it, or
it's reactions. If I had that bag, you're supposed to, because Joe Biden got it last year.
Okay, all right.
Barack gave it to him,
Okay, that's his man's. Yeah.
That's me. But he's done other stuff,
Yeah.
He was in the, wasn't he in the Air Force or something?
I don't want to talk out of school. I think he might have served, but
he did some heroic stuff. It's not like he was just his boy. Like Aretha Franklin had won it.
Okay.
She was civil rights. Motown.
Yeah.
Did Prejudice. Fought Prejudice and stuff like that. But then when I was looking through the list, and I'm like, Frank Sinatra won one too.
Okay.
I'm like, what the heck has he done? He had swag jumping out. But Like, for real, what is it?
I mean, I think Frank Sinatra maybe deservedly so. He was rocking with Sammy Davis, and I guess he was against the racism as much as he could be at the time without, people getting too pissed off at him.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know him for being in the trenches.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's singing, he's a Blue Eyes singing, them tunes,
And then there was other people on there that I never really heard, and I feel a little bad that I didn't hear about it. Like,
okay.
Pearl Bailey. I just did that because, my name is Deion Bailey.
Okay, I don't know who Pearl Bailey is.
I didn't know she was an actress, black. And, ooh, you should Google her.
Yeah?
Woo! Yeah, she's before the Instagram, before
she was
the surgeries.
She was an old school baddie?
Yeah, so she was old school. Yeah.
Okay.
No filter.
Yeah, you ever look at that classic old school beauty? Like, they just be looking bad, yo.
I love black and whites. I love seeing a pretty woman in a black and white. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah.
I love those.
I mean, it's a different era, and there's something very I can't think of the word, like very pure about that. Like it's,
yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying, because that's why I like it, because if they look that good in black and white, imagine how they looked in real life. Like,
yeah,
with very little contrast, all you got is grays.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, they was stunning back then.
I dig it, man. Oh, yo, all these Instagram filters and so I just recently on my news feed, it popped up like people was wilding out about the Kardashians photoshopping their pictures because Kourtney had a little tiny hand or something. It got they shaved it off, but then her hand looked mad tiny. So like, yo, why are you cutting off your belly and you forgot to fix your hand?
She had a tiny hand.
Yeah, yeah. Like the Photoshop, they didn't look at everything that they did, and they erased too much of her hand. So she had a little skinny hand.
Cause I don't watch the show. I thought this was something to run in something or nothing. She always had which one is Kourtney? The big one? OJ?
Nah, not the.
Which one is Kourtney?
Nah, she's the other one. She was married to what's his name, Scott.
Oh, the pretty one.
Yeah.
Or the pretty of them.
The prettiest of them.
That was like naturally pretty before the whole.
Yeah, before they all started looking the same.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So she had a. She might win, not her, but Kim Kardashian probably gonna win a Freedom Award next year. She up there at the White House enough.
Yeah, man. Her and Kanye just out there,
if you
chilling in the White House.
If you don't get you see how he rock his Make America, no curve in it. It's just straight, just straight brim, just straight. If you don't get a presidential freedom, like Kanye, you should disavow Trump if he don't give you an award next year. For the president, okay? He gave Elvis one. He's giving Babe Ruth one. I can't find a whole list, but you should be on there. The way you ride for him, this is total disrespect.
Yo, ride or die, Kanye West.
Kanye, you gotta get him. He's riding. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yo, dad cap with the flat
brim. And he's in the fashion. That's the thing. Like, would you wear that? Would you allow somebody to put on some Yeezus and walk down the runway with the hat on, with the Make America like you wear it?
Yo, nah. I mean, it's gotta have some kind of.
No, he wouldn't. With the way he be wearing that hat, he would not let anybody in his fashion show.
Like, get out of here. You're done.
You're done. So if you don't win that Freedom Award,
yeah, he deserves it. Kanye, you deserve that.
Not to be gender biased, I talked about the wine in the purse, but for $24.99, you can have a flask in your tie. Do we really need a flask and a tie?
I mean, I feel like there's probably easier ways to sneak in your booze than a tie flask.
Alright, who's really going to be walking around all day with vodka in the tie, smelling like vodka?
Yeah.
Like, who's really going to, and then...
An alcoholic.
Why? It's like, why? Okay,
I mean, I always thought the water bottle with vodka in it was a pretty good play, but tie flask, but it's not even like a good looking tie. It's like a
It's
like a cheesy looking tie.
Like something. It's something. Like I had friends in college, and they would have cereal boxes. But they would have them very careful. It was like you knew something was behind it. It was a bomb. It was like you got the cereal boxes right there and there. You see my cereal box? You see how they just throw it all over?
Yeah.
You need to throw your eyes.
Nah,
Yeah.
oh
So
man.
somebody's gonna know, and then also what you gotta have is people who's gonna be like, you know what? This soccer game is boring. I'm tired of watching these little 5-year-olds run around. And Daddy get a DUI.
I mean, that's a little, yeah, because at least pick an article of clothing that's more accepted in regular everyday.
No, you can go without a drink, okay? You can go with a drink. Stop being sneaky with your drinking, okay? You can go without a drink or you at your kid's soccer game while you at work, okay? When you picking up the dry cleaning, all right? You can go. All right, you don't need your own wine and communion, okay, at church, okay? You don't need this, okay?
I mean,
no.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
you
all
never
right.
need
I'm with you on
a
that.
fly, a tie flash. I said a fly.
A fly task.
A tie flash. Okay, there's no reason for you to ever be like, I need a little cranberry and vodka right now.
I mean, but that's like, or if you're trying to get over in a club or whatever, you probably shouldn't be out partying if you need a $24.99 Thai flask.
All right, one time you try to get around, because those drinks do be kind of...
It's expensive.
Yeah. But then you not going to get any play from your chicks because you got this stupid tie on. All right, in the club, any club you go to with a tie on, it got to be top shelf, And
yeah, so you should have some money on you.
On you, yeah.
I mean, can you imagine that? Now you're trying to go to the bartender, hey, can I get an extra glass and just squeeze some vodka out in a glass for a girl? They might think you're trying to drug her.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's another no.
I think that's a fashion faux pas. Flat MAGA and Thai flask are a no-no.
No. Anything else? What about a cummerbund flask?
What is it called? Is that the waist trainer?
Yeah, that's the elegant. I guess it was. I don't know what it was for. To cover your belt or something. I just know it was always in the tuxedo riddle, and it went in, and it covers.
I mean, I don't know. Getting dressed up like that is so. There's so many things to do.
What about What about? You know what I always wanted though? I wanted James Bond, where you could had a secret compartment. And your heel of your shoe. You had to have a heel. I didn't know why we had to be as guys. We had to have that little heel.
Add a little inch.
I didn't like that. But if I had to have it, I wanted a secret compartment.
What would you hide in there?
I don't know. It depends on what time of my life. When I was little, probably with G.I. Joe. In high school, even though I didn't partake, I'm still a thug.
I mean, I'm sure some people would love to have a little bit of weed in their heel,
I know.
Click your heel and it shoots out the side.
But I don't smoke weed. Maybe I'll put some gum in there or something. You know how you forget the gum?
Yeah.
You just. But I would love to have a secret compartment in my shoe, or in a little knife too. Even though I don't want to wear. Just.
Clicking, you just But then you gotta be flexible.
I know I'm getting there. But you see somebody pull a knife out their shoe, 9 times out of 10 the person go around and be like, "Oh, this dude just pulled a knife."
I'm good.
You could punk them with just it could be like a Swiss Army knife. It really would have
just
to
a
be,
little thing.
It's just a little.
I feel like if anybody's got anything hidden in their shoe, I'm going the other way.
Exactly. So that would be dope. So think about. It's probably out there already. If we Google it.
I mean, if they make Arizona tea cans. You can hide jewelry in it or whatever.
So it's probably out there. But if it's not, I think there's a market for that. At least for one.
Hold back on this episode until so you can do a solid Google search.
Yeah, it would take me 2-3 months, bro. Ways out there. I need a better producer.
Oh man, we talking about Halloween and it's Christmas.
They play reruns, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Other people play reruns. The DJ BreakNek.
Yeah.
You got boys that you go out with, right?
Yeah.
And you go out from time to time, right?
Yeah.
What do you expect what is your cruise etiquette when y'all go out?
At least there's going to be one of us that's going to get too drunk.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be a limit on how many people get too drunk. Because if everybody is too drunk, then we need somebody to escort us out of the club if things go awry. If a situation should arise, someone should be aware of what's happening. you know, don't run up the tab if you're not paying. You know, if someone's like, all right, I got it. You know, if we get a bottle, evenly disperse said liquor and bottle.
Why you grabbing the bottle all along, bro? Pass it around.
Yeah.
I know what you.
There's so many rules, I guess. You know, what's your
Well, we
your
had
rules?
we had a prep, and that was our first. Was that the first time at the bar? No, it wasn't the first, but that was the first time not in a familiar place. All right,
Okay.
You know, remember when I told you about your drinks during the time? It was up to me to safeguard your drinks, you know. But I didn't even know that was like our table.
Let me
tell you the situation.
That was a solid move.
They bounced.
Yeah.
He bounced. All right, just left his drinks. Since I came, you know, he's my boy. I'm looking at his drinks and watching him, and then some random chick that wanted some black man dingo that night. She comes up to the table that I'm at, you know, and just sits down. All these other tables, she could have sat at.
There was a lot of room for her to sit down.
And she sits down, and then the cockblocking friend, because it wasn't her man, I peeked earlier.
Okay.
He came up, and he was all over on the table, and I'm like, yo, those are my people's drinks, like, you know?
Yeah.
But this is where he work at, and I don't know if we got the same crew etiquette, because this is the first time we've been out, and not a familiar place, like, it was a familiar place that we usually go to.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the establishment and the owners and all that kind of, but I didn't know the owners there.
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, yo, I can't make the scene, let me have him get here, let me move these over here with this.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. But, you know.
That was a solid move, because I look at my phone, I'm like, wow, Dion's texting me. I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, yo, we got to go get our drinks. Somebody's encroaching, yeah.
They were just all over, and it was the bar with only the bar table with the pole in the middle.
So it's not sturdy.
Yeah, so he was leaning all on it, and I was like, yo, this cock blocking, you know. I didn't even want her, you know. I was eyeing somebody else, but she was eyeing me, because I was like, all these other tables, she kept following me around, but that's
yeah,
that was a different story, because but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But that's crew etiquette right there, okay? You see your boys in trouble, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do and still be, because that was your place of business, you know?
Yeah, you know.
So you gotta have
what? Respect on that, you know? Looking out, man.
So crew etiquette also, you know, one thing I tell people, I try not to be involved with people who get angry all of a sudden fast.
Okay, yeah. That's an issue.
That's an issue. But so in the circle, so we know if one of us fight, we all fight. You know, ain't no, oh, I saw y'all from over there and it was 3 of them and it was only 1 of you and no.
Nah, you gotta jump in.
Crew etiquette, okay?
Yeah,
that's bad crew etiquette.
Gotta have your boys back.
You got to. That's basically it. You can't be too loud and obnoxious, you know?
Yeah.
Adults now. You gotta not. We gotta go to work on Monday, right? So we gotta make sure everybody can go to work on Monday.
True.
Like
you can't get lumped up. You can't get
Somebody gotta be the escort. Everybody can't be all sloppy.
Yeah.
It's just. But everybody doesn't believe in that. That's
I feel like people are kind of rude nowadays when it comes to
It's a lot, and I see it like now that I'm older. I see the younger people. I'm like, oh man, was I like that? Will we do that? No. You know,
man. There's this younger group of kids that I hang out with. And I say younger, they're just a little bit younger than me. But some of the shit that they do is wild, yo. They'll just they'll wild out and then they'll just dip. And next thing you know, you're like, yo, where is such and such? Be looking all over. Next thing you know, they got a Snapchat because they somewhere else with someone else. Just disappear. Like
improper crew etiquette. That is that is a failure to be part of the crew, okay? We looking for you. How do we know you're not didn't get too drunk and you in the gutter, you know? That is messed up.
Always be aware of everyone's surroundings.
You know, we looking for you because we come in together, we're supposed to lead together.
Exactly.
Common courtesy. Let us know that you didn't leave, you know? What happened?
Unless you got a valid reason to leave, let us know. You know? Oh, I'm about to go chill with Shorty. All right.
Now you see on Snapchat. Oh, we're babe. Wait, what?
Yeah.
We stopped our good time to look for you. We think you were hemmed up in the bathroom or something. You on your own next time, bro.
Word. One strike.
All right. I want to thank my special co-host today, DJ BreakNek, also known as Aaron. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on all social media at DJ BreakNek. That's BreakNek.
Tinder, Grindr.
No, whoa.
Black Planet, MySpace.
Let me be more. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at DJ BreakNek. No, it's J-Date.
Oh, J-Date. Nice.
Mazel. DJ BreakNek. That's me.
I'm Dion Bailey Jr. This is a Sip Show.